We're at almost 8,000 feet of elevation, and I can definitely feel it. This place is amazing. It is about 6 o'clock in the morning here in the Tetons in Wyoming. Quiet hours just ended. I am probably one of the worst people to bring along on a trip like this because I get up super early and I can't stay asleep. I'm also an hour ahead of everyone here. I normally wake up at 4 a.m. and it is now 6 here, so it's like 7 o'clock for me. So this is like later than I sleep in on a weekend. But I've already been up for an hour and just like looking at my phone in the tent, trying not to wake anybody else up. But I think there should be some coffee somewhere. So I've got a cup. You've got to bring your own cup to these relays because they don't provide cups to sustainable race. I really hope there's coffee. It's so cold. 44 degrees. We're at 8,000 feet.
At the side of a busy road, how I'm crawling for a worthy goal. At least I'm not alone.
So this glamp site has like coffee in the morning, which is a godsend, and there's charging stations so you can charge up all your phones and batteries and my cameras. Not my cameras, everyone's cameras. And there's a cooler full of really nice local beers as well, which I enjoyed a couple last night. That was pretty awesome. Campfires, games, furniture, all the stuff. It's really nice. All right, we just sent off the first runner. Katie went off for leg 1. She's hitting the green loop first. And the rest of the team's up getting some stuff to eat. I had to run back to the tent, pick up a phone for one of my teammates, and also get my wallet so I could buy some breakfast. But getting pretty pumped, getting excited to start running, although I won't be starting to run for a couple of hours. So that'll be interesting. But they are going to have me as part of the filming when we have a couple of hours before our next run. They're going to take us up on the lifts to get some kind of photo ops and some video of us running, since they won't be able to do that a ton while we're actually running. So that'll be coming up right after breakfast.
Blue skies turning red, and I don't know if it's for good or beautiful. Yeah, blue skies turning red, and I don't know, should I be scared or grateful? 'Cause I don't know if it's for good or beautiful, beautiful.
It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I still haven't run my first leg yet. I'm runner number 8 of 8, the last on our team. I think we're on runner number 6 still right now. But right now I'm gonna head up to the top of the mountain riding this lift, and they're gonna get the camera crew's gonna get some footage of us as we do some running. I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna get footage of us running and splice it in to kind of some of the other running footage of the day. So we took a little bit of that kind of stuff this morning, which was a lot of fun. Something that I'm definitely used to, getting a camera down and just running back and forth in front of it. And so I think we got a little bit more of that. But I really wanted to make sure I did this, and I was worried that my leg would come and I wouldn't be able to, because I really just wanted to ride this lift. I haven't been on a ski lift in years, and I just wanted to be able to get a preview of not only the altitude, but the views from the top. So I'm really looking forward to this. All right, it is 4:15, getting my first run in for the day finally. I'm leg 8, gonna go for the yellow loop. It is 4.5 miles, I think about 500 feet of climbing, intermediate. But it's gonna be hard for me starting out at 8,000 feet. All right, I'm about half a mile in, and I definitely have been going out too fast for this terrain and for this altitude. Oh my God, look at this view. I'm a little bit over 2 miles into the run, still steady climbing. Got some beautiful views, but struggling. Not as bad as I was in the beginning. Slowed it down just a little bit, keeping an eye on my power number, but also I think just in the beginning, my body wasn't used to running in this kind of altitude, and so I was trying to compensate by just pumping heart rate faster and breathing harder. But now after about a mile, I kind of realized, okay, this is how things are going to be now. And so I think I'm finding a little bit more of a rhythm, although heart rate is still through the roof and still really winded. just past the 4-mile marker. About half mile to go. Should be all downhill from here. All right, it is about 2:45, 2:50 in the morning. Jesus just made it to the top of the mountain. I went down to wake up Katie, who's gonna be running after me.
Okay.
When Jesus gets back, I'm gonna be running
I'm fine with that now.
the green loop,
Be fine with it, baby.
and then Katie will be running,
Camping trip on Monday.
I think, her yellow loop. They're playing the movie Cool Runnings up here, which I thought was an odd choice. But then I got here a little early, a little while ago. I kind of really got into it. So, well done, Ragnar. Well done. All right. You okay? Yeah. All right, man. I was worried about you. All right, got the handoff from Jesus. He took a lot longer coming in than we were expecting. His shoulder looked like it was bothering him pretty bad. I hope he's okay. I'm trying to take this one nice and easy. Still got my hardest one later in the day. So I'm gonna try to not overdo it, especially since I'm running in the dark. All right, it is about 8:20 in the morning on Saturday. I finished my overnight loop. It went fine. And I thought I was just gonna stay up, but I was so tired afterwards. I went right to bed.
And it was bad.
And then as soon as I started going to bed, I heard it raining. So I think a couple of us had some wet legs to run. And now we just learned that we're gonna need to double up a little bit, because I think Ragnar thinks we're moving a little too slow. So the group's a little bit annoyed about that, a little bit insulted. We think we could do it. We have some of our, I think, best legs coming up, but that's all right. We started off as strangers, know our friends, and now we get to run together. So it'll be fun. Heading our red loop. We're even heavy one. We got a team of 3 for today.
what's going on.